You ready? Go.
Ready.
My name's Gordon Cairns. I'm from Prince Edward Island, Canada. I worked for the Eastern School District as a school bus driver for a little over 21 years with a perfect accident-free record. Never a problem. I was fired on November 15, 2005 for a couple of reasons. One, refusing to drive a school bus with senior high students that was recommended for 48 passengers. My supervisor had 95 students assigned to the bus. She stated she didn't care if some of the kids were standing. She had nobody to answer to, either to the district. We took our concerns in the form of a grievance to the superintendent of the school district. He stated he didn't want his two children on the bus stand up or sit on the floor of the bus, but the grievance was denied. Once again, we filed another grievance with the superintendent. He stated to me that if I had drove the students home March 16, 2005, we wouldn't be here today. I reminded him what he said about his own two children. He said he didn't give a shit what he said. I still should have drove those other kids home. The union was present, heavily witnessed. We don't know why the superintendent protected the supervisor and clearly stood in the way of safety. October 13th, 2005, I reported the school buses not being safe. It wasn't all the buses, there was a number of buses. I was reported by the Department of Education to the school district that I had been there and reported this, technically whistleblower I guess you could say. The following day I was instantly emotionally unstable. They feared for the safety of the students, the safety of the bus drivers, and concerns for the public and my own well-being as well. As they figured as the emotional instability increases, it was a matter of time before I go postal, which is right on the back of Columbine, Virginia Tech, and most recently Aurora, Colorado. It was all false. It was all put together by the supervisor and then handed to the superintendent to basically discredit a character assassination on my part in order to eventually have me fired, which eventually did happen. Short while after that, they realized the error of their ways. They tried to pay me off with basically illegal money. According to the police, it came in under inducement to commit a crime and fraud against the unemployment insurance system and misappropriation of public funds. I refused to take their fraudulent settlement, and as a result, we are trying to get to court to have this matter settled. I've lost everything I own pretty well fighting these people. Their method of defense is sit and do nothing. They have unlimited resources and basically wait you out till you give up or die. So that's why we're making this tape today, to see if there's some way, somehow, this bullying can be answered on a fair playing ground, and we can do something about it and end the bullying and make sure the kids are safe at the Eastern School District in Prince Edward Island. And over here, this was so rusty in above the rear wheels, I could put my hands in, or a hand in, and put my hand on the sneakers so if anybody might be sitting there. And it was all rotted out under here, and again cracks. Now keep in mind, earlier in the story, my supervisor Kathy McKinnon ordered me to haul 95 students on these buses that weren't safe. This is an absolute disaster waiting to happen. Great bunch of kids. Great bunch of kids.